In this video I'll be showing you how to complete the Cold War Remedy achievement/trophy on the map Classified. There is 2 prerequisites you will want to do before starting this quest. Before you start this quest you will need to come down to the Create a Class option down here, and once inside this you will need to come over to the equipment slot over here on the right, and if you have anything else ticked on at the moment you will need to put it to the frag grenade. First thing you'll need to do is head down to the Laboratories and turn on the power. After you've turned the power on, head to the war room. Come over to where your cola perk machine is here, and if you notice on the other side of the wall you will see this box here with a load of keys in it. This is the key that we need. Walk up to it and use your interactive button of FX or square in order to pick up the key. Now that you picked up the key, head up to the mail offices and head over to this desk here in the middle of the room. Use your interactive button on it and it should open a drawer, and it will bring out another picture for you. It will be a picture of Riese and it will have a number on it. Make a note of the number and also the picture's name, i.e. it would be Riese and then the number. You're going to want to do this for all pictures that we find throughout this guide. The number that I have will be different to yours, as each game the numbers are completely different for each picture. To get the picture down in the Laboratories, head from the power room, which is just here, down the corridor here to the left to this window where you see a big massive teleporter that's no longer used in the back. What you need to do here is get the right sort of angle, hold a frag grenade and then let it go to the back of the teleporter. Once you do this you should notice to the right hand side of the barrier on the wall next to it is a picture of Shangri. In order to get the next picture, head to the war room, and what we need to do is hit all the DEFCON switches in a specific order. For the first switch, head up to the top upper level walkway and hit the DEFCON switch at the back of the room here. For the next DEFCON switch, head into the server room and hit this switch here. For the next switch, head up to the top of the stairs on the upper level and hit the other switch you haven't already hit over here. And then for the final switch, head down to the bottom of the room and hit the last switch there on the left hand side by the elevator. What you should notice is this will now change the teleporter to have a picture of a man on it. Go into it. Once you enter into the panic room, you will notice on the left hand side at the end of the room a static TV. Use your interactive button of FX or square on it and it will show you the next picture of Kino Der Toten. For the final picture you're going to need to pack a punch a weapon. If you don't know how to pack a punch a weapon on Classified, down in the description will be a guide on how to pack a punch on Classified. Head up to the conference room and then head into the deserted hallway. You should notice is that there are 4 pictures of different presidents on the wall. What we need to do is shoot our pack-a-punch weapon at these gold plates next to them in a specific order. I will put a picture up on the screen right now of the exact order that you need to shoot them in. Use your pack-a-punch weapon and shoot the following order: 1, 3, 2, 4. Once you complete the sequence, you will notice that the golden plate next to the George Washington portrait will move up and will reveal a picture of Shi No Numa. Now that you have all the numbers from each of the pictures, you're going to need to put them into this terminal here in a specific order. This terminal is located in the bottom part of the war room. You need to shoot at this number pad on the right hand side of this machine in order to input a code. Each time you shoot a number on the number pad, it will go up to a higher number until eventually when it gets to 9, it will go back to 0. The order that you will need to input these codes in are the following: Shi No Numa, Riese, Shangri, and Kino Der Toten. Once you put in a number code, simply walk up to the number pad area and use your interactive button of FX or square to input the code. When you do this, you will notice that the picture on the TV screen of this mainframe will switch to a different picture. Once you input all 4 of your codes, you will notice that the mainframe screen will now say Project Scaddy retrieved. Head to Groom Lake to where Pack-a-Punch is. Stay there for 3 rounds and you should notice that this barricade on the left hand side will open up. If you come to the back here, you will notice a big red box with a little cold silver box on top of it. If you open that with your interactive button, it will reveal the Winter's Howl. Use your interactive button to pick up the Winter's Howl. Now that you've picked up the Winter's Howl, you will have completed this mini quest Easter egg. A thing to bear in mind is that if you're doing this co-op, only 1 person can pick up the Winter's Howl and only 1 person will get the achievement or trophy for doing this quest. So if you want all players to have it, you will have to do it multiple times. Otherwise, I hope you guys found this guide useful and I will see you all in the next one.
That ray gun Mark IIY fires a rather large explosive. Nice for taking out several targets at once.
This could be hidden anywhere.